I've tried to make this same video like twice now, and both times it is just not panned out. So now the deck that I was using in the challenge, we're just gonna try it out in regular ladder because I'm tired of struggling with it. That was an interesting zap. It's not gonna do anything for him. We're just gonna do that, and then not that it'll do a whole lot, but I was hoping that we could get that mini P.E.K.K.A down before the curse ran off, but it's fine. And then Dark Goblin's gonna clean that up, take a little bit of damage, but it's fine. Then we're just gonna let that go and build up on Elixir. He can drop those bats off. That's fine. So how come sometimes the bats get a shot off and sometimes they don't? Like, when nothing is tanking for them, it seems like sometimes they do not get a shot off, and then other times they do. I don't understand it. And that Lumberjack is going to run all the way back. Oh my god, look at that mini P.E.K.K.A on the main tower and the balloon on the right side. Dude, that mini P.E.K.K.A just wrecked that shit. Was he... What level was he? 12? Well, it's still kind of crazy. Alright, this dude's already laughing, so we'll just give him a log. And then if he keeps emoting, I'm just going to mute him because I think it's so stupid. But that's fine, we're just going to drop a Dark Gob off here in the back. We'll start off with Mother Witch. Let's see what he's doing. I'll probably just Lumballoon if he just... Yeah, and that is just fine. We're still chilling though. Still got a bomb off. Okay. Okay. And this dude is still emoting. And then we're going to clean that up just fine. I'm about to hit double elixir, see what he starts to do with I'm going to let that go. I don't care about that. Dropped it off a little bit more to the right, but of course that's not going to do anything. And then he's going to poison that. That's fine. And then all that stuff's getting worked right now. And we're still making hogs. He's going to drop that and then just keep pressure going. I'm going to drop the Skarmy too. And that tower's going to go down. Dude, I hate when people just emote. I hate it. I never thought about this, but it makes perfect sense. I heard Molt say it the other day. His biggest problem with keeping his trophies is that he changes decks too much. And I guess it does make sense because, like, I change decks constantly trying to you know, trying to constantly find the next fun thing. And yeah, I mean, if you don't get used to a deck, and because I mean, like I've had decks before that I really, you know, knew what they could do and knew every which way to use it. You kind of, I mean, you obviously play better with that deck. You learn everything that you can and cannot do with it against all other cards, and you just play a lot more strategic, and it makes perfect sense. And I just need to find a deck that I can stick to a little bit better and not bounce around as much. That would have been cool if that fire spear would have snuck in there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. I don't want to deal with a magic archer. I don't care if it is only level 10. Scar me. Jeez. And we're going to get a little bit of chip damage in off that too. That's cool. It's more than I expected. I'll take it. Then we're going to see what if he drops something in the back, then on the opposite side. Yeah, like that. Yep, and then this is how we're going to play it. Yep, he dropped those up there. We can knock out both those with the Skarmy. Drop our Lumberjack to tank. Throw Fire Spirits on this side while he's got to focus on all that over there to clear this tower out. Bang. Throw down another balloon just because we can. Try to knock this Magic Archer out of time. And got the Musketeer. That's game. Yeah, I did not intend for this to be a ladder deck, but it seems to have pretty good counters against everything that I've gone against so far, at least. Alright, so we'll just drop the Skarmy off right here. See what he drops on this left side to see what I want to do next. Just like last game, I saw that wizard, so I'll go ahead and push this side, and hopefully he doesn't have any other air troops. Bats, that's unfortunate. But we still got shots off. And we still won the little damage battle there, so we're doing good, and it looks like he's going to let us get a couple shots off over here. Draw this mini P.E.K.K.A. and let one of these Fire Spirits tank for it. And then we'll make them have to drop something for this mini P.E.K.K.A. I don't know if I want to fireball that or not, so I'll wait till after this wave. And then if I see something similar later on in the game where I think that I need to fireball that witch, then I will. There we go, and we got a few hogs. And they're going to get some damage down too. And we made them use those bats. So now if we do see that wizard, we can for sure sprint Lumballoon on the other side because those bats are gone. And I'm not sure if he has anything else to really take that. I'd like to see him drop that wizard off in the back. I know a lot of people say to never let Elixir run off, but I don't necessarily agree with that. I think there's certain times where it's perfectly fine to do so. Let's do this. So now he's gonna want to drop that wizard off. We're not gonna hit the tower, but we will go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna drop this Mother Witch off, and then she's gonna start making some hogs for us. I want to get some damage done on that tower too. Not a lot, but we got some. distract that mini P.E.K.K.A with this Skarmy at least long enough to knock out this Hog Rider. And then we'll do the same thing we did earlier. Use the Fire Spirits to clean that up. And then now it looks like I can go ahead and push this side again. And then, because all we need is to get the Death Bomb off on that. And I'm actually going to go ahead and Fireball this and then hope that I can just survive long enough to get another Fireball down. Yeah, he's going to drop that Hog. We're going to do this. And that Hog's not even going to touch the tower. Do this again. And as soon as we have 6 elixir, I'll drop those off. And that Death Blast did not get that tower, but that's fine. We just have to play really smart here. I need to get this Lumberjack down in here too, to keep that from happening. I was so certain that that Death Bomb had hit that top right tower that I didn't even check to see if it did or not. And that's one thing that, like, I'm having fun getting back into the game again, but I've noticed that I've been doing a lot. I make a lot of mistakes that I used to not make. But one thing that's fun about making these videos is that it's, since I'm trying to explain everything that I'm thinking, it I have to you know, kind of like evaluate a lot of the things that that I'm doing, and it makes me think more about everything that I used to do and the mistakes that I am making. So I think it'll help me get back into the groove faster than if I weren't doing this. He must have not had anything for that mini P.E.K.K.A for him to just tornado it like that. Upgrading my Skarmy probably wouldn't hurt either, but it's cool. And that's another thing. I've always upgraded cards based on what I liked and not everything that was necessarily meta. I mean, clearly I have, you know, the Lumberjack and the Balloon, but, you know, like there's a lot of cards like my Dark Goblin isn't max level because I just now, I think right before I had quit playing, had actually really started using the Dark Goblin. And I have a lot of cards that are, you know, normally, I would say, in the meta that I'm just now using, and I couldn't get those Fire Spirits down fast enough. Hopefully that Balloon's still going to get a shot off, and he's got the NATO. Yeah, so we're facing a pretty tough matchup here. This dude's got a lot of stuff that counters pretty much everything that I got. So we're just going to have to play it pretty smart, and he's got that max level rocket too. I'm going to go ahead and Fireball this because I don't want to have to deal with it, honestly. Then hopefully I can get the Skarmy down, and then combine with the Dark Goblin, we're going to be able to take that out. I don't know how this is going to work for us. Nice. But yeah, he still got that NATO though. That's cool though. We he didn't get to do any damage, and we did of course damage to him. So let's see if we can't. I wanted to get that wizard out of here. I'm actually gonna Fireball it right here now. Then hopefully that Mother Witch will shoot that. Yep. Yep. Get some chip damage in. Hopefully, okay, I was hoping that Balloon would get in front of that Mother Witch in time. Oh, that was unfortunate. Still gonna get that off? No. And that Musketeer still locked onto the tower. We need to get this mini P.E.K.K.A down. Dude, the Musketeers are hurting me. We're gonna have to Fireball this again too. And the Wizard still got a shot off. And then he's got that rocket. Now, this is the point where I feel like I probably should have stopped recording. Because let's see here, what are we on? Looks like we won 3 and the turnaround lost 2, so this is gonna be the last one. I hate ending the video on a loss. This dude's already emoting. We're gonna start with this. A tombstone. I feel like this mother witch is gonna help us out like crazy. Man, everybody's running Valkyries tonight. Please take... Okay. Okay, that log sucks. And then the tombstone. And then I knew that Valkyrie was coming in. We're just gonna get one hog off. Just a little bit of damage, and that Valkyrie's a lot weaker this time thanks to that mini P.E.K.K.A than it was last time, which is what hurt us on that tower. So as far as that last little battle, he did less damage than we did to his, even though we didn't do a whole lot. I think the only thing he got off was that one archer shot. I want to go ahead and fireball this and just get it out of the way, honestly. And then he dropped that, so we're going to go ahead and go for it. And it's going to keep our lumberjack alive for a little bit longer. We're going to get a couple shots in on that golem, and that tower is going to get a lot of damage done to it. So I want to drop this mini P.E.K.K.A back here, and we're going to drop this Skarmy, and I'm actually going to go ahead and fireball this too. And it still didn't do enough to wipe it all out. So he's going to get that tower, and we actually still have 7 on that tower, which sucks a lot. I need to keep this mini P.E.K.K.A alive, and I hate having to use my fireball on just that, but we're going to have to. And that mini P.E.K.K.A is also going to go back and help out back there too, so that's cool. Alright, so I'm going to drop my lumberjack right here. And then we're going to drop this on this inside corner as well. Just really hoping that lumberjack would get down, and it's not going to, and it's going to take out our tower. I know what I said. I know we're already at 20, but also, like I said, I hate ending on a loss. So this is really stressful, but we're going to try one more time with this deck. This right here, I'm going to put all my cards on the table. If we lose this game, I'm done with this deck. It's getting insta-deleted out of my deck slot. See if I can get this mother witch to... Nope, that's fine. We'll go ahead and drop the balloon and turn this into a push, and then I'm not going to mess with anything else. We're just going to sit back and build elixir up. And we got really good damage there on that tower. I'm going to let the Dark Gob go, and then I'm going to let the baby dragon actually connect, and then I'll drop off this Dark Gob to clean that up, because we still win that that trade-off. And he's going to drop that right there too, and we're going to... we should be fine. How much does my fireball do, just to know? 250. Alright, and then now we're gonna... I'll trade this off. I want to play a little bit more patient right now. I don't want to force it. I feel like I might have been forcing myself a little bit too much tonight and dropping cards off a little bit too quickly and just being too aggressive. I feel like the Mother Witch is going to do some good work on the skeleton barrel. And we're going to get a few hogs down. Then I'm going to go ahead and drop my balloon off over here. And then fireball whatever. No, I'm not going to mess with that. We'll still get shots off. Okay, cool. So we still have this tower that's at full health. If that takes a tower out, I'm not that concerned about it. We'll just go ahead and do this. I don't know, I said I need to not be aggressive, but everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna survive just fine. It's a good thing there actually really was only a couple seconds left, because like I said, where I used to just know things so well, as soon as I fireballed that, I literally just like looked up from my phone and just stopped playing. But yeah, clearly my trophies are still down. I want to get back up to 6,000. Long way to go. I gotta get back into the groove of it. And figure out what all I want to do. But here's the deck, just so you can, look at it like this. I do think it's a good deck. I think I am just out of practice and need to play more than whenever I just make videos. But yeah, that's it. And I appreciate you guys for watching. And Monster, please sponsor me. Peace out.